Alright, hello and welcome back to another Hearthstone deck highlight. Today we are playing something very different to what we've been playing the last couple of weeks, and overall we've usually been sticking to a lot of aggressive decks, a lot of mage strategies, because I think that's kind of the kind of style that I like to play. Today though, I've got for you an even Shaman list, taking this one from HS Replays, as it was looks like it was performing quite well with a 56% win rate over there. So the idea of even Shaman is we have our Gen Grey main. So if our deck has only even cost cards, our starting hero power costs 1. So that's the Shaman hero power of plopping down one of the 4 totems. So this basically means that turn 1 we can totem, and anytime, like on turn 3, we can play a 2-drop and totem. So we're going to consistently be vomiting things out onto the board. So I think the deck tries to take advantage of that with things like Knife Juggler, Flame Tongue Totem, which are very typical Shaman aggro cards as well. And it looks like this deck is playing a bit more of a late game role. Not so much control, because a lot of the Shaman control cards, control spells, are odd cost. And that's kind of one of the reasons I wanted to play this deck, is because it's really interesting to see this deck with this massive, chunky late game, Alakir, Bone Mares, 2 of them, Lich King, even Fire Elementals. Like, it's interesting to see a deck with this kind of late game that doesn't have volcanoes and doesn't have lightning storms and things like that. So, other than that, Merc Sparkeel is one of the biggest upsides of playing this kind of archetype. So it's 2 mana, 2/3, already great stats, and Battlecry, if our deck has only even cost cards, it deals 2 damage. So this is, a phenomenal effect. Like, we're getting a presence on the board, and we're potentially killing our opponent's 2-drop play or their 1-drop play. It's super strong. Also got a little bit of an elemental theme here to go with the Earthen Mites, which I'm kind of curious about, so we can put that on our Fire Plume Phoenixes, on our Fire Elemental, on our Alakir. Not a lot of targets, but it'll be interesting to see how well this one goes. Other than that, we've also got the Corpse Taker package, I guess. Not so much of a package as it is just like having Alakir in the deck is going to give these ones Divine Shield, Wind Fury, and Taunt. No lifesteal cards in the deck. I'm not even sure if there's any lifesteal cards we can play if we're playing evens. But yeah, so lots of interesting things here. This is one where I think I'm going to have to play it to get a proper idea of exactly how things work, exactly what the advantages are. But there's a lot of exciting cards in here, so cut it off here and we'll be back with some. Alright, we are here with a game against Hunter. So, what are we looking for? We're looking for our eels, basically any of our 2-drops really. Probably not looking to keep Zap, so we don't know which kind of hunter this is. If it's a kind of late game QB kind of hunter, don't particularly want to tangle with that. Phenomenal. So looks like we might be.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Looks like we might be playing our. We might be toteming quite a lot. Okay. Sweet. Obviously would have preferred maybe Taunt there. Okay. So this might encourage them to like get an eagle horn bow out and start. Well, they've got the arcane shot. Okay. Direwolf Alpha is pretty good. I guess we just want to start getting in there for damage. Like, it's pretty tempting to get the wolf over next to the taunt totem, because they might have to try and bash through it, but... You think they released a non-numbered Gran Turismo game recently? How many? Have they done that often? Releasing, like, I thought they were very much like, we're only going to release... Oh, no, they do, like, the concept ones, right? Alright, so this is a pretty good opportunity to get this sea giant down, I think. So we can totem, drop the sea giant. We can trade here. Wait, so I'm feeling okay about this board position. Not okay about our life total. We've really got to try and turn the corner quite quickly. Good thing is, yeah, with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like immediate damage in our hand, I think we could have closed that game out. I think this one is Gran Turismo Academy or something along those lines. Like, is it like Hogwarts? Is it like Hogwarts with cars? Gran Turismo Hogwarts?
Thrall versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
It's not Hogwarts with cars. How unfortunate. That idea is copyright 2018, Tommy Wave. I think this best,
The end is coming.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Consider us dunked on. I don't think that was anywhere else to play around that Doomsayer anyway. I was thinking more like, what's the best play into our opponent having Frostbolt?
Put this apple on your head.
Sweet. It's really good. It means they can't just attack and hero power into it.
How long can this go on? How long
One wasn't created by. Okay. Taunt Mage? No, it's Control Mage. Corpse Taker? I think this one defends the
Winter
Knife Juggler best. and might encourage our opponent to like polymorph this or something.
Need a key?
Keysmith. Is this the one from... That Keysmith mage is one of the most popular decks on Hearthstone.
Hey, catch! Chill out.
Alright, Keysmith mage. Does it have... Doesn't have... Yeah, it's a big spell to control. With a weird Keysmith in there. And we didn't play around Meteor or anything.
Job's done.
Yeah, big spell can place Keysmith. Yerp. Oh no. Zap, you failed me again.
What we do.
You can go for the polymorph. So I wonder if this is counterspell? Spellbender. That's pretty good.
Your magic shall not save you.
Spellbender. Consider me dunked on.
Come dance to my song.
Damn it. Maybe we should have gotten the knife juggler out there. We just kind of want to stagger our threats, maybe. They have so many board clues in their hand.
Put this apple on your head.
Come on, knife juggler. What are you doing?
Do not fear power. Fear those who wield it.
Win this.
I don't think we can beat that card. But good to know that it's good to experience. playing against a big spell mage. Knowing more like, obviously if they don't have turn 1 mana worm or whatever, I don't know. I would assume that most mages are going to be tempo, not control.
Thrall versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
For Doomhammer.
Still a bit dubious on this other
We
note.
have turned our curse into our strength. Nice to meet you.
Against token. Glacial Shaman. Don't particularly want to put a get out die wolf out there just to get it killed by Glacial Shard. You can trade in.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
How long can this go on?
I wonder.
It's probably spiteful.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
See if they have it on 6.
Mushroom power!
Nope. Cool. So what do they have? They have Malfurion?
Your magic shall not save you.
It's a pretty weak spellbreaker. pretty happy to just develop this board. Be curious, do they have like the Grand Archivist or something? Lich King's pretty good. Ooh.
Welcome here.
That was definitely the one to get.
Warriors of the frozen wastes,
I guess this could actually be pretty good if they end up like dealing with our board and rolling pretty high off a Spitefall.
the circle of life is over.
We got poison. Ponto. So we can allocate Earthen Might. Kill both of these. Maybe we wanna. Do we wanna get this Bog Shaper out? No. Great.
Like sweating insects! Like sweating insects!
Well, I don't know how we can lose if we've had Lich King in play for 2 turns. And our opponent has not played Spitefall.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, what's this one do?
Where's the Archivist?
Try this.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Staggering.
Very good.
I wonder.
Put this apple on your head.
Reality woven. There is little time.
Alright. I don't know what can happen here, but hopefully this is enough.
The scourge will devour all.
Deathwing would be pretty bad.
The scourge will devour all.
Or obliterate.
Neither snow, nor rain, nor witch.
Oh, this is just in the deck. How interesting.
Masterful.
rest now.
Hooray! Ba, ba, da, ba. Just keep this train going.
Thrall versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
For Doomhammer.
Alright. Maybe we should keep the zap to kill off a Northshire cleric.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Play it cool. Play Shadow Ascendant. Shadow Ascendant.
Do you like to play
Also
with
good.
fire?
Zap. Do we Spellbreaker here? Lets us get a little bit ahead. Or we could like Knife Juggler, Totem, Zap?
I wonder.
I think we'll Spellbreaker.
Your magic shall not save
Vibing that. It's pretty bad if they're like Inner Fire. Like, because they can just start like resuiting this back up. We don't really have an answer for it.
Some insects.
That's also pretty bad. And probably something we could have factored in.
Winter is here.
Gotta get back in that mode of playing around Duskbreaker. Okay.
Winter is chill out.
Eek! Oh, a shadow.
Is someone injured?
Okay. Interesting. So we can Earthen Might this, and then start going to town.
Put this apple on your head.
Chill out. Chill out. Chill out.
They have the other Duskbreaker. That's the question. Like they 100% would have Duskbreak it there, right? So they probably don't have it. But next turn they could have. They probably will have Primal Drake.
Has become our greatest strength.
And we should have played again first in case the Knife Juggler juggled at the Tar Creeper. Yep. Hmm.
Warriors of the frozen wastes, rise.
It was pretty tempting to play the Fire Elemental and trade in there. Maybe that was correct.
The light has betrayed me.
Though, I haven't seen many Anduins around.
I wonder.
It's kind of risky because, like, if we lose this, we don't have any big threats to go, like in our hand or anything. And we kind of wanted to pair this up. The other option was to play the Flame Tongue, attack in for 3, then coil. So we don't put this out there, but then we're not, like, all we're doing is playing this, coiling and making a totem. Master Spell.
The shadows grow short.
The Crusher.
Job's done.
Alright. We're in with a little bit of a shot. It might require us top decking like Bone Mare or Alakir. I think we'd be able to get there. Like Alakir for sure gets there. Si Gigante. So if this is 2, 4, 12. So if we put this here, it's 16.
Your victory proves nothing.
Turns out you didn't need to top deck anything. Wait, what? Did the ladder just reset as I was playing this game? Oh, yep, I guess it did. Alright. Hey, got some cool visual errors. Let's try and click around them. Oh, a snake trap. 5 dust, eh? Ladder resets at 5 PM and it is 5 PM. These are just... no? Okay. Well. Guess we're gonna try and use even Shaman to get to rank 5. Maybe. I don't know. I'm enjoying playing something different. Though my heart truly lies with aggro Shaman. Sorry, aggro mage.
Versus Arthas.
For Lordaeron. For Doomhammer.
Alright. Which flavor of paladin are you?
We have turned our curse into our strength.
None will survive.
Oddsies. That's a very good draw. We might have enough here.
Ha
Ha ha!
That's incredible.
Reporting for duty.
Oof, that is a pretty good
on your
one.
head.
So if they have the weapon with like plus attack,
Reporting for duty.
and light's justice. Okay.
Holy light!
Hmm.
Holy light!
This healing totem has done quite a lot of work. Cool.
The light protects me.
Very desperate to get this knife juggler off the board. I think that's the right positioning. Positioning is definitely one of my weakest, like, skills in Hearthstone.
Reporting for duty.
I guess we could have played the Flame Tongue here. But I'm kind of concerned with all these totems around. Six, 9, 11.
You are past redemption. The battle is over.
Nice. That felt pretty good. Obviously we had some of our better cards in there. We rolled quite well with our totem. I think that matchup might be a pretty good one for us.
Thrall versus Morgul!
Alright. The mirror.
For Doomhammer.
We are first, so we'll keep this Flame Tongue totem. Ew. Glad we did.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
The mirror. Don't know how confident I feel right now. Ugh. Something's gonna have to go pretty right for us, or we might have to get a good series of draws. Things like Corpse Taker, Fire Elemental, might help slow things down. I feel pretty good about this positioning. Almost fucked that up. Almost. So if they have the bird's pretty to kill this, then we can trade back into it. But we can't develop anything. This is the point where if we get a couple of good top decks. Twilight Drake, what is happening? Spellbreaker there. Ooh.
What to do?
Super unfortunate. That's pretty good.
wonder.
Well, at least we got to play for next turn to help bridge the gap. What is this? Hex! It's not so bad. That's not so bad at all. Except that we can no longer play this siege. So, it is pretty bad. Gosh. Okay, but now it's our kind of side of the game. If they have Fire Elemental here, that's a pretty good good pickup for them. But very tempting to get this Bone Mare down. To start with. Beef up the board, give us another attacker. Maybe save this Alakir to pair with the Earthen Might. Get our opponent for 10. Ooh. Very interesting. Well, now if we Bone Mare, they can't attack into this and kill it. Like they need to have Zap or something. Yeah, Lich King could have also been good there. But if they're on a Hex, they might be on a second one. Maybe we can kind of bait that out.
Your magic shall not.
Spellbreaker.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
There's the other Hex. Alright, so Lich King is looking alright here. But we might go for the Fire Elemental this turn. Especially because we can like Fire Elemental Totem Sea Giant. But we can't kill anything else with Fire Elemental.
I wonder. I wonder.
Is he?
Kind of want to save this Spellbreaker in case they have like Lich King back or Alakir.
Foul the lake and curse this land!
that might just get us.
Warriors of the frozen wastes, rise.
Obliterate's good. They gotta get some spiciness off this ability. When I was looking at which version of this deck to play, there was the version that had Hagatha in it, but the played win rate on Hagatha was actually really low. So I think it might just be a bit more of a fun of rather than a auto include. We are one off lethal, I think. No, we're plenty off lethal. Forgot about the armor gain. It's pretty good. Plenty of silences they can get. They get another shot at hitting Hex. They can't Hex now.
Reality breaks.
That kills both of our totems.
I wonder.
So they gotta kill both the Lich King and the Sea Giant. Or... yeah, even if they have a taunt, I still feel pretty good. Volcano doesn't do it. Nice. Da-da-da-da. Look at that chest. Smashing it out. Alright. One more. We'll do one more. We've been recording for quite a while.
Thrall versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine
Right.
for Doomhammer.
Now, if this is Zoo, I definitely want to keep the Zap. If it's Cube, I really don't. I'm gonna... I don't know. That aggro list we played the other day
We have
was
turned our curse into our strength.
is one of the more popular decks on Hearthstone right now. So turn one Flame Imp. Turn one Flame Imp. Flame Imp. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Then again, maybe I should, if someone's on Golden Warlock, I should assume that they're on control. It's interesting that I never saw anywhere if 0 was considered even, odd, or neither. Because I know in some games that's actually been a whole thing. Whether 0 is even or odd. Or not. Not anything.
Put this apple on your head.
This Zap looking a little bit off. It's definitely worth thinking about playing Chain Gang instead. Because if they had Hellfire here, we'd lose our only elemental that we can Earthen Might. And just for the way that our hand kind of feels, I think I'm gonna do this. See if we can kind of shore things up a little bit. Like get some more plays to bridge that gap.
You'll serve me now.
Spellbreaker. And this is the like desperation play that we hope that they don't have any way of killing their own lackey. So there's not a lot that we can really do about it.
Darkness rises.
Spellbreaker. Off the top. That's not it. Hmm. I miss all my double spellbreaker decks. Or rather, I guess what I should be saying is, I miss losing to Q-Block, even with 2 spellbreakers in my deck. A battle of giants. So Alkia might actually just get us there. Like we might be able to sneak some extra damage in, like a bone mare on a totem or something. Then let the Alkia get in for the last 6.
So many possibilities.
So our opponent's down. Have they played both Hellfires? No Defiles. No Godfrey. No Twisting Melee. Oh. I want to save that. Don't want to play this because that leads us into Defile, which they could totally still have. I guess we should just play it. I guess we don't have a 2. If they have like Lackey Defile, it's very bad. Just gotta push in that last 4.
Out of my jungle!
You hit like a wisp!
Gul'dan here is pretty close to GG. Maximum Spellstone.
What to do?
Like swatting insects! Like swatting insects! Like swatting insects!
A lot of ways we just die here too.
Darkness rises.
Now if they have Gul'dan, it's even worse.
You're so sweet.
Humph. That's a pretty good one to get rid of. Maybe we should have gone face with that. Like if they have the other another twisting nether here, we'd rather have gotten the face damage in. There's certainly a lot more we could have been playing around.
Forged in blood and shadow.
I wonder. There is little time.
So he died well, they've already played both Hellfires, so the choice there was if we try and go for like Taunt Totem. It's pretty good.
You're so sweet.
That is the ball game. Definitely a lot of loans we can try and take from that one. But there you go. Overall, I was actually pretty happy with this list. I feel like we always say it, but maybe we want the second Spellbreaker or something. These Earthen Mites were okay, but I think we could honestly maybe even trim down on one of these. Just because we really don't have that massive amount of elementals. I feel like we kind of want that second effect. Though maybe I'm totally wrong and we actually just want it to be a kind of weirdly costed buff. But I can't think of too many other cards that we'd really want in there. And it never really felt like we wanted a Hex. Like Hex and Spellbreaker kind of would have filled the same role. I think the amount of kind of boom booms at the top end is probably just right. Like might be one too many or probably not one too few, but it's probably right. So I never felt like something like Hagatha or anything like that would have gotten us back into the game. Yeah, I don't know, it might be worth experimenting with like something instead of one of the bone mares. Can't think of too many things though. Like, you know, Primordial Drakes is kind of kills the strategy that we're kind of going for at the start of our game. So I'm not too sure, but overall, a really interesting deck. Love playing it. I might even play it a bit more off stream. But I'll end the video here, and until the next time, have a good one.